favored EO in that game. Usually they think the Quebec teams. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Goalie can skate.
Everybody, here we are, Lady Royals matchup here, semifinals at the Quebec International Women's Tournament, playing DHA, which is the Delta Hockey Academy from south of Vancouver. Abby coming in, drop the puck, Reese will pick it up in the corner on the sideboards here. Leo can't keep it in. Leo will throw it back around here, shoot it in, and she will chase her on the shot in. Georgia putting pressure here. Sophia puck back in the zone here. Yeah, pitching in. Puck was missed. Evan will chase it down here. Delta dumps the puck in here. Lexi will pick it up off the boards here. Alright, girls will reset here. Race up the boards off to Tilly. Intercepted here by Delta. Tilly hand grab, pulls it back down, sends it off to Grace on the other side. Tilly beats the battle here, across, twirls around, looks for someone, chips it up. Blair will come in, high slot. Lexi. Tilly picking up here in the corner, whipping it around to Grace. Grace will bump it back up to Blair. Blair will put it deep in the corner. Puck, Annika, shot on net, goes wide. Grayson will pick it up, shot in front, hits Abby in the chest. Leah, D2D partner here to Mason. Annika curls around here to Abby. And DHA will pick it up here. Georgia battling against the boards, getting it out of the zone. Leah winning the battle here, whipping around here to Georgia. Georgia tips it up the boards. Leah stopped it, iced it back in. It'll be, that should have been waved off. DHA player was only a foot away here. 7:10 here left in the first period, 0-0 game. DHA pushes it in the corner here. Puck's loose in front. Corey clears it up. Maddie will carry it up here. Caught in Georgia's skates. Georgia battling back here, putting pressure, forcing the DHA player. There you go. Corey will pick it up here, back in the back corner. Corey skating it up, chips it up the boards. Reese shot it down. That'll be a nice and call. Dumped it for the line change, but then crossed the red line first. So 6:21 here, first period. Shot on net by Grace. Rebound. Mason can't keep it in the zone. DHA will come out, but Blair will stop her. Grace will turn it around here. Tilly will pick it up. Tilly walking in. Tilly can't get a shot off. Grace over Tilly. And we can't get a stick on it. DHA moving up here. Blair will chase it down. Shot on net. Layton saw that all the way. Puck is cleared. Tilly will chase it down here. Be no icing on this call. Tilly battles. Grayson comes in to join. Annika stops it. Annika brings back in over to Grayson. Annika off the shin pad. Back in our zone here. Abby up the boards. The pressure in the corner here. DHA keeps it in the zone here. Leah behind the net. Over to Abby. And it gets chipped up the boards here. Gonna be icing a single. And once again, the referee blows it down 1 foot away from the goal line. All right, 4:15 left in first period, still a 0-0 game. Corey's got it here, lost the control. Evan will pick it up. Evan will pass it up here to Maddie. Maddie looking across, finding Georgia. Georgia off her stick. Georgia will chase it down here. She lost control. She kicked it forward. Georgia chips it up center ice. Evan. Lost control here. Evan gets knocked over here. As 23 blows by. Maddie circling around. Over to Corey. Corey up the boards. Reese chips it up. Back into the neutral zone here. Corey. Hard press here at the blue line. Corey throws it around. Chips it up here for Tilly. Tilly over to Lex, center ice. Grace will pick it up. Push it up for Lexi. Lexi bringing it in. Whoops, sorry guys. Not following up the camera. Tilly off the corner here. Shot towards the net. Being frozen here by the Delta goalie. .304 here left in this first period. There you go, good hustle by Mason here. Tilly will throw around the net here. Chip it up to Grace. Lex will chase it down here. Shot off the boards. Tilly picks it up. Shot towards the net. Bit of a line change going on here. Grayson comes in. Battles for the puck here. Tilly battling the puck as well. I think Tilly just got pulled down. DHA breaks it out here. Blair will block it here at the red line. Puts it back in for Annika to chase it down. Annika putting pressure here. Leah will pinch in. Annika gains control. Sophia skates in. Shot on net. Glove save by DHA goalie. Chasing it down. Icing a single. They'll be chased down here. Leah battling out the puck here. Abby helping her out here. Sophia grabbing the puck. Abby over to Grayson. Grayson will skate it up here. Grayson will get a line change. Dump it for the line change. Got some fresh legs out here. DHA breaking out. Battling it out here. Last minute play in the first period. Matt against the boards here. Pushing it back here for Evan. Court. Maddie grabbing the puck here. Evan will put pressure. Referee sorting away. Corey coming up here. We got 15 seconds left here. Corey attempting to pass to Maddie. Maddie got caught up. Maddie curling around. Shot towards the net. Rebound for Georgia. And goalie will make the save here. 9 seconds left here in the first period. Got some fresh legs on here. And a save. It'll be a 0-0 after the end of the first. Brings it in. .36 left in the second period here. We're going to be short-handed. They can't quite get control here. shot deflected wide. Seconds left here at the penalty. DHA still controlling puck. Shot towards the net. Deflection up front. Lathan gets a glove on it. Seconds left here for penalty kill. Leslie taking the face off. Leslie chasing it down here. One in. Move in, move in! Even! Strength here. Corey pushing the attacking player out. Lexi will come in here to help out. And Lathan makes the save. In the second period, still a 0-0 game. Grayson makes the block, chips it across to Maddie. Maddie puts it in deep. Maddie will chase it down here. Grayson will pick it up off the boards. Shot towards the net, deflection by Maddie, and DHA makes the save. That was a nice little play here. Good scoring opportunity. Mason shot from the point. Deflection goes loose. Annika picks it up, shoots it up front. Abby can't quite get it. Mason will walk in. Mason controlling the puck, looking for an option. Over to Grayson, one-timer, goes wide. Annika shoots it off the back shoulder. There, Mason keeps it in, shoots it back in the corner. Annika will chase it down. He gets whipped around here on the far side. DHA walking it up, dumping it down deep. Blair will be first on the puck. Kind of putting pressure here. Abby. Mason over to Abby. Abby can't quite get it. Shot back on net. Lathan will make the save. Better face off here in our zone. Sophia, Georgia up the boards. Sophia back to Georgia. Georgia gets pinned against the wall. Leah back over to Sophia. Sophia chips it up. Georgia pushes it up. Maddie will pick it up here against the boards, and it looks like the referee's going to call Maddie for body checking here. Sophia will touch the puck here and we'll get the whistle. Yeah, we're going to Maddie here to miss her body. Chase it down. Bit of an interference call here on Grace, trying to get that puck. DHA controlling that puck. Okay, Blair puts a rush in and we'll get a clearing. DHA stripping back. Blair holding it up and will ice. Nope, blocked off by the defense here as DHA circles back here. Shot over Layton. I think she did get a piece of it actually. Shot between the legs, made it to Layton. Layton made the blind save. Chip in front, just over the net. And puck comes out here. We got 30 seconds left here. Lexi will brace pressure here. Come on, girls. Puck's loose. Ice. There you go. Chip, that'll be the end of the penalty. Maddie picking it up here. Maddie will skate it up. Bow against the getting pinned there against the boards. Sophia picks it up here. Looking for an option here. Loses the puck. Sophia regains it. Tips it over to Reese. Reese will skate it in. Icing a single. Puck's down deep. They're signaling an offside there, delayed offside, but I'm pretty sure they had cleared the zone, but I wasn't quite paying attention to that. Corey picking it up here off the boards. Corey trying to tip it up here. Corey and Annika battling it out. Grayson will come in, help out. Shot deflected wide here by Layton. Corey gets to the puck. Annika will pass it up. That'll be intercepted here by the DHA. Puck comes back in to Corey. Corey up the boards. Tips it up for Annika. Annika moving up. Looking for Abby. Center ice. Abby deep in the corner here. Racing over to help. Getting up back to Blair, deflection up front. Blair pushing it back deep. Tilly joining the rush here. Tilly getting dragged down to the ground. Mason controlling the puck. Shot towards the net. Deflection. Tilly in front. Shot goes wide. Grace will hustle and keep it in the zone. Shot towards the net. Blair got a body check there against the boards until he goes down. Until he whips it around here for Georgia. Georgia up the boards. Georgia to Lexi. Lexi and Tilly join the rush here. Georgia on the backboards here. Four minutes left here, the second period. Leah winning the battle for the boards. Tilly banks it off here for Reese, and Georgia will chase it down here. Georgia shoots it in. Reese coming in at the center, at the blue line, putting pressure. DHA controlling the puck here, but Leah blocking, and Reese will chip it up here to Georgia, but intercepted here. Shot blocked. Maddie's getting up the boards here. Maddie will come in, chip it behind the defense, skate it in. She's all by herself, everyone else is line changing. Maddie's gonna hold it. Maddie comes out with it. Maddie shoots on net. Almost off Annika's stick for the one-time in. Grayson keeps it in the zone. Grayson again. Grayson comes in, walks in, shoots it deep in the corner. Abby over to Grayson. Grayson looking for Annika. Annika got hooked. Corey blocks it in, shoots on net, deflection wide. Abby gets tripped. She can't quite get the puck on it. Abby was all by herself there. That was a great try, ladies. DHA coming out the puck here. Abby will chase her down. Grayson picking it up here. Grayson ices it. And we'll get a line change. .2:18 left in the second period. Still a 0-0 game here against Delta and the Lady Royals. Tilly can bring it up. Shot across here. Lexi will pick it up off the center. Lexi drops the puck. Grace will dump it down. Tilly will be chasing it down, be first on the puck. Battle against the boards here. Blair and Tilly. Lexi coming out to help. Over to Mason. Mason shot towards the net. One minute left in the game here. Puck's loose, Georgia got hooked, couldn't quite get a shot off. DHA will try to attempt to lose it out. Blair blocking him off. Shot by DHA goes wide. 30 seconds left here. Clearing attempt. Maddie open boards. Comes out of the zone here. Georgia will try to chase it down here. Georgia putting pressure, making him cycle back. 10 seconds left here. Mason with the block here at the, and then Abby will come back up. 0 seconds left. And now it'll be the buzzer. I don't think Abby, with all the cheering, didn't hear the buzzer going. She's wondering why the referee was whistling. So that'll be the end of the second period. We'll get a flood here. We'll be back shortly after this break. little slippery today. Doesn't look as thick as it did. There you go. Sophia shot for the point. Goes in, speeds to the far side. And that'll be a 1-0 game right off the bat here. 16 seconds in. I believe that's Sophia's first goal of the season. Shot on net. Far post and in. Back to a 1-1 game here. DHA responded here within 30 seconds. Maddie behind the net here. Mason up the boards here. Abby. Blair coming around the net here. Blair over to Abby up the boards. Abby chips it up. Grayson will be the attack. Blair. Abby cuts across the center. Loses control. DHA will cycle back through here. DHA loses the puck outside the zone. Abby picking up the pass. Over to Sophia. Annika picks it up. Over to Abby and her skates. Okay, two-player change up here. Sophia back in the net here over to Grace. DHA coming in, pad saved by Leighton. Sophia tried to make the pass here. Skate deflection here. Shot goes wide. Chili battling it out, gets hook and trip. She'll be drawing a power play here as she ices it down the fountain. So we're gonna get a power play here. Tossed back at our blue line because there was an icing on the call, stopping the play. Leah picking up behind the play here. Leah skating it up. Leah losing it at our blue line here. Grace tips it over to Tilly. Tilly battling it out. Keeps it in the zone. Corey. He's pushing it in. Cycle back over here to Leah. Back in our zone. Leah up the boards here to Tilly. Tilly up the boards here. And it'll be an icing call here. Minute 20 here. Left to our power play. Brings it in here. Gets tripped there at the far side. Blair keeping the puck in the zone. Over to Reese. Reese, shot. Puck in front of net here. Loose rebound. Georgia can't get there in time. 43 seconds left for a power play here. Shot on net, hits some traffic here. Mason keeps it in. DHA clears the zone here. Evan puts it around here to Abby. Abby off center ice here. Lexi skating it up here. Look for Corey back at the point. Corey, shot towards the net. Stop. We're back on even full strength here, even strength. Abby brings it in the zone. Shot on net. Caught by the DHA goalie. Beautiful save, one-timer. Save by Lathan. Glove save. Nine, 10 left in the third period. Sophia grabs the puck behind the net here, loses control, and Reese helps her out. Reese pushing it back around the net here for Sophia. Sophia up to Georgia. Georgia loses control, but it comes out of our zone, and then Maddie will chase it down. Georgia will keep it in the zone here. Reese, flutter shot towards the net. Reese cuts across here, back pass to Maddie, and DHA will gain control here. Leah off the backboards here. DHA doing a line change. Leah skating it up here. Leah losing it at the ring out line. Leah icing it down. Deflection save. Tilly chasing it down. Leah picks it up here against the boards. Lexi shoots it down deep in the corner. Tilly striking it back around. Tilly back towards center. Grace and Lexi battling it out, keeping it in the zone here. DHA gets it out of the zone. Mason up the boards, chips it up. Grace will pick it up. Grace shot wide. Blair bringing it in. Tilly pass to Lexi. Lexi over up front of net. Loose puck. Tilly would chase it down here. As DHA tries to ice it down. Icing is waved. Blair will pick it up. Icing is singled, and it'll be blown down. 6:35 left here, the third period. 1-1 game here. So because this is semifinals, it will be going to overtime. But we won't get there because Lay Royals are going to score a couple goals here. Corey behind the net here, battling it out, lost control, puck's loose, skims across the crease here. DHA controlling the puck, shot on net, off Layton's helmet, deflected off the glass. Layton makes a save, puck chipped up over her shoulder. 6 minutes and 7 seconds left. That'll be a 2-1 game here for Delta. Wins the battle around the center, comes in, tips it across. DHA breaking her back out here. Leah looks for the block. Layton makes the save there. Pass across. Good read by Layton there. Reese over to Georgia. Georgia brings in the zone, loses control. Back pass here by DHA. They chip it up the boards here. Mason putting pressure here. Reese will pick up the third man. Reese over to Georgia up the boards. Reese over at Tilly. Tilly's coming up center ice. Tilly chases it down. Grace coming in. Corey shot on net. Deflected, goes above. Puck comes out here. Lexi will intercept it. Lexi will whip around. Lexi chips it up the boards here for Grace. Right back center. Grace over to Tilly. Tilly will walk in. Tilly going wide. Tilly getting battle here against the boards here. Grace helping her out. Lexi will pick it up here. Over to Corey. Corey shot as she's falling. 4 minutes left here in the third period. 2-1 game here for DHA. front. Puck's loose. Annika trying to get a stick on it. Quite can't get a stick. Puck shot behind the net here. Abby will be chasing it up. Blocked by Grayson. And it'll be iced here by DHA. It'll be 3:28 left in the third period here. Got 3 minutes left here. 3 minutes left here in the third period. So Lady Royals are calling their timeout here. 30-second timeout. Looks like we're gonna get a power play here. Tripping call on DHA. So 3 minutes left here. Leroy's opted for the extra attacker here for the goalie. Battle against the boards here. Leah keeps it in here. Shot down here. Tilly will be the first one to collect it. Center slot to Tilly. Tilly, shot on net. Top corner. So that'd be a goal here from Tilly. Top corner. Beautiful pass there from the hash mark from Mason. Well, we're down by 1 1 here, 41 seconds left. 141, offside single. 133 here. Goalie's out. Maddie putting pressure in. Corey battling it out. Puck's loose here. Reese comes out with it. Comes around the net. Reese looking for someone. Blair makes the block. Blair shot on net. Deflected. Shot on net. Blocker save. Blair regains control. Shoots it up front. Intercepted here by Grace. It'll be a shot on net here. Abby in corner here. Abby up front. Blocked by Grace. Abby trying to find Lexi. DHA trying to gain control of that puck here. Lexi. Leah try to pinch in. And DHA will ice it. That'll be an icing call here with full strength here. Shot from the point, goes over the net. Battle here against the boards here. We got 15 seconds left. Dig it out, ladies, dig it out. $11 seconds here. Let's see what we do. Shot on net here. 4 seconds. DHA is just going to try and pin it. That'll be the end here. That goes on buzzer. That'll be a 3-2 loss here for the Lady Royals. Semi-finals game at the Tournoi National de Quebec. So that'll be the end here.